Hey Best Pally, I'm Allie, and this used to be Allie, and this is Allie now. Welcome to the 4th installment of my 1-year transformation videos. Wait, what? Okay, I've been doing this fitness check-in with all of you every year, and this is that. And the first one was in 2015, so that means there have been 4 years between a white suit and white suit with less straps. It's actually that I just flexed and the straps exploded. Anyway, since we're here, hanging out, judging my body, let's look at the 4-year progression. 2015, I felt fit. 2016, suck it last year, that wasn't fit. 2017, yeah, but you needed more muscle, bro. 2018, yeah, more muscle. 2019, legs! I'm gonna call this the year of the legs. Legs are the new boobs, because I have one of those and not the other. But what I'm saying is the biggest change this year is that I now have visible muscles in my legs. Dope! And I didn't expect that. No joke, when I was taking the photo last year, as I was taking the picture, I was like, I'm just not one of those people that's ever gonna have toned legs. So clearly I've disproven manifesting. Everyone, go ahead and burn your vision boards. So now that you know I had no idea how I was ever gonna get my legs toned, and I still did it, here are the 5 surprising things I learned on that transformation to hopefully help you surprise yourself. 1, have a vague goal. Don't know all the steps in between, don't know what you're doing. Okay, that just sounded like I was being stupid. Which I am. But the point I'm trying to make is that you don't have to have a very specific goal and then know all the steps between and then map it all out. That kind of thinking just makes people go, meh, maybe I won't. Because it's super daunting to try and plan from the beginning. No, just wing it, just go do stuff. Instead of writing down your goal and then the path you're gonna take to get there and then how long it's gonna take, just write down that you worked out today. And then work out tomorrow and write down that you did that too. And then keep doing that until your pen runs out and then you get another pen. Okay, obviously you need some rest days, but the point I'm making is that you should make each day working out, make the habit the goal, not having legs in the future, because then you're always in a state of not being there yet. Having legs in the future, it sounds like I'm speaking to mermaids, I'm sorry. If you create a system that helps you on your path to your goal, then every day you complete that system is a win. I win every day. Join me. This is actually a concept I got from Scott Adams, the creator of Dilbert. He says that losers have goals and winners have systems, in case you want to trust a funny guy that draws instead of a goofball on YouTube. Wait, Jerry Seinfeld. He's cool, right? He's known for this technique where he doesn't break the chain. So each day that he writes new material, he puts a big X on his calendar, and then the next day, another big X if he does, and then X, 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 and the goal is to not break the chain, and now he's hilarious and famous, and his 1,000 cars each live in their own space larger than my apartment. So really what I'm saying for number 1 is focus on habits to create daily wins. Win every day! Now for number 2, we still have to address the fact that we're on this journey with no clear direction, so 2 is experiment? You know, like what you did in college. Because you were a science major. Experiment meaning try stuff out. When my friend broke my rib at a bar, ooh, I really want to get into that, but I won't. Just know that I broke my rib and it was not doing any awesome CrossFit-y stuff, stupidly. I couldn't do CrossFit for 8 weeks, but I did know that I could stand still and pump iron, and so I started looking into bodybuilding. And did I learn everything there was to know about bodybuilding and plan everything out and then pay a bunch for a trainer and have it all decided before I started? I did not. I Googled and I read a few things and I watched a bunch of people showing you the form on YouTube. And now I'm a bodybuilder, I guess. Yeah. The first few weeks were just trying stuff out and then seeing how it felt and then changing things and then reading more and then seeing again how my body was responding. It really was just about feedback. Feedback. So within bodybuilding, I was experimenting and trying stuff out, and then a bigger picture, I was trying other stuff out before bodybuilding, like kickboxing and CrossFit. And now after bodybuilding, I'm gonna change to something else and see how that affects my body. Ooh, what's the new direction? Stay tuned. But yeah, just find something that you're curious about and then try it and see if it takes you on the path that you want to go, and then change things and see where you move if you're still headed in the right direction, and experiment. But don't close this video because number 3 is very important to go with number 2. Number 3 is stay committed. I know I keep saying experiment and try stuff to see how it changes, but you have to do something for a significant amount of time before you can see the results. So if I had just done bodybuilding for a couple of weeks, I'd have been like, this isn't working, Arnold lied to me. But no, I stayed with it until I could see changes. So my rule is stick with it longer than you think, and then go a little longer just to be sure. And you will hit a point where you find out what you're doing specifically did this, or specifically did nothing, or I want to keep doing this forever. But make sure you get to that point. Commit before experimenting too quickly. And speaking of committing, don't tell anyone your commitment. But, Allie, everyone talks about accountability. No! Number 4 is don't tell the world. It's been proven that if you post a goal that you have on Facebook, you'll get the same chemicals released as though you already reached that goal. So you're way less likely to actually go for it because you already felt it. That's crazy, right? So stop broadcasting where you're headed and just head there. So what's my new direction after bodybuilding? I'm not telling you! See? That's how this works. And number 5 is that you're not going to be satisfied. Good, because if you were, then you wouldn't have any reason to, be alive or do stuff. There's a reason this is my 4th transformation video. It's because I keep reaching goals and then I keep getting more goals. Don't put it in your mind that you're gonna attain fitness and then be there. I mean, I never have, and I don't think I will. If you'd go back to 2015 me and show me a picture of me now, I'd be like, whoa, I'm gonna be totally happy with my body and not want anything more. That is not the case, I want more. But that's not a bad thing, and I'm not the first person to say this, I've just experienced it for real. If you get to a goal, there's always something more to do, and I'm just warning you that that's coming, but don't look at it as a bad thing. Again, get new. Get it? And now, a bonus tip, super important. Take good before photos. No, I don't mean look good in your before photos. Please look like absolute garbage. But take it in a good spot that's well lit where you can come back to it multiple times for after photos. I made the mistake of taking it in my cluttered, crappy, unwell lit bedroom, and now I gotta keep going back there, and it's lame. I will say that I have a crap before photo because I wasn't planning on broadcasting my progress. Didn't have a goal or a set path, and I wasn't gonna show anybody anything. It was just a photo for me to send to my close friends to be like, hey, what do you think of my bathing suit? And now it's a photo that I send to the entire world saying, hey, what do you think of my progress? So it is worth giving your before shot some thought. I appreciate you being here for this journey, Pallies, and it's not over because now you know I'm unsatisfied. So go check out more of my fitness journey down there, and I'm going to keep experimenting with you.